What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about how to find last-minute hotel deals at Disney World. Now, I really could make this into a several-part series video because there are several ways to find last-minute deals at Disney. But for this video, we are going to be talking all about last-minute Disney Vacation Club rentals, and I'm really glad you're here. Also, I have to mention, my one filming day this week, our neighbors are getting a new roof. So if you hear hammering and construction in the background, that is what that is. So I'm just gonna push through and dive right in. Okay, so first things first, if you are unfamiliar with what renting Disney Vacation Club points is, I have an entire playlist with so many videos dedicated to this topic. I even have a beginner's guide to renting DVC points, so definitely start there if you are unfamiliar with what renting points is, and then come back to this video because that is gonna really give you a great foundation and a good understanding of what I'm talking about. But if you are familiar with renting DVC points, then you know that in order to get the dates and resort that you're looking for, you really need to plan to book 11 months out, and then by 7 months out, your chances of getting exactly what you're wanting become increasingly difficult because that 7-month window is when all DVC owners can book at any resort, not just their home resort. But let's say your family doesn't plan a year in advance. Maybe you're not able to pay in full for your resort 11 months out, and maybe you plan 6 months out or 3 months out. If that's the case, then renting points is really challenging. I know for us, lately, we've been planning our trips in less than 6 months, and so the idea of putting a brand new request in to rent points, it just hasn't worked for us. So we've had to get creative to find other ways to find really great deals for last minute Disney vacations. And in the Disney world, 6 months, especially 3 months, is very last minute. So this is where the dedicated reservation option comes in handy. So I'm first going to explain what dedicated reservations are, and then I'm going to show you exactly how you would book something like this. So dedicated reservations are basically when a DVC owner has a resort booked on a certain date, and for whatever reason, they're not able to go on that vacation. And instead of canceling, they have decided to rent those points out. Now, the thing about dedicated reservations is that you can't modify it. So whatever that owner has booked already, maybe it's the Polynesian, a standard view for December 1st through the 3rd. You would have to take that reservation as is. You couldn't add a night or subtract a night, change the view. It would have to be reserved exactly as it appears. So if you are flexible with what resort, maybe your dates are a little flexible, then this is gonna be a great option because you're able to scroll through all of the listed resorts and see what could best fit your family and maybe play around with some dates. So here I am on David's Vacation Club Rentals website. I will have my affiliate link with them down below in the description box, but I'm first gonna click on DVC Guest. And this is where you would go to rent DVC points. So I am gonna actually scroll down and click on the dedicated reservations for rent. And here's where I'm gonna see all of my options. So you'll see here all of these different filter options. I can filter by the check-in month I'm looking for, the soonest reservation available. I can filter by the resort I'm looking for, the room size if I'm looking for a studio, a 1, a 2-bedroom, and so on. But as you can see, this is everything that pops up immediately for October. Now there's quite a few reservations for October, again, just because this is a really great option for last minute vacations. But let me show you if I change months. Let's go to next June. And as you can see, there's only one option listed for June. And then if we go to May, same thing, only one option. April, okay, there's a few more. But again, this is really gonna be a great option if you're looking for something a little more last minute. So let's go back to October. And As you can see, this one, October 17th, today is October 14th. So this is just a couple of days away, and they have discounted the price to $14 per point because I would assume they are pretty eager to get this booked. So for 5 nights in a 2-bedroom at Old Key West for $24.50, that is a pretty good deal. But I'm gonna scroll down and see what else we can find. And okay, this one. I like this one. So 3 nights at Old Key West in a 1-bedroom, $16 per point for $12.96 total. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Book Now. And here is where I would put in all of my personal information. So I would just confirm that, yes, this is the reservation I'm wanting to book, and I would click Next Step. And then from here, this is where I would put, again, my personal information, and I would pay the $133 deposit. They would reach out to the owner and have them switch the reservation to my name. Once it is in my name, then I would pay my remaining balance. And it's that simple. So that is basically how dedicated reservations work. And one thing to note is that the closer you get to your travel dates, the more options there's going to be. Just because when a DVC owner is no longer able to go on that vacation, it really works out for them better just to rent out those points as compared to canceling completely. So again, that's why this is a great option for last minute vacations. I think you can find some really great things 3 months out, 6 months out, but if you are planning the month of, this is gonna be a really great option, especially because at that point, owners are pretty eager to get that reservation booked, so you're more likely to see discounts on those points, and you might get a better deal even. So dedicated reservations, especially last minute, are the way to go. You are gonna find some incredible deals for DVC rentals if you go the dedicated reservation route. Okay, well that is it for how to find last minute deals at Disney through dedicated DVC rentals. So I hope this was helpful, especially if you are somebody who loves renting DVC points. This is gonna be another great option and another way that you could book your Disney vacation. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy Disney planning content. It really helps me know what kind of content you guys are enjoying. And make sure that you are subscribed if you are not already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.